Module 2 is all about the rhetorical analysis essay. So if you'll look, you'll see that it also includes a welcome section. You'll want to read over the standards and objectives. Start by completing the Module 2 discussion, which you'll also complete in Flipgrid as you did the previous discussion posts, and be sure to reply to at least 2 of your peers when you complete this discussion. So as you see, Module 2 is divided into 3 sections: the welcome section, Module 2 assignments, and the Module 2 summative assessment, which is the essay. The good news here is that once you've completed the Module 2 assignments, you're really halfway done with the essay, because you're completing a graphic organizer, SpaceCat, for a prompt, and you're completing a left-right reading graphic organizer for the same prompt. So you're analyzing a speech twice using 2 different graphic organizers here. So by the time you write the essay, you really will know what you're going to write about. So complete the SpaceCat graphic organizer, complete the left-right reading rhetorical analysis prompt graphic organizer. I just want to show you the prompt here. This is an official College Board prompt from released item, and it says FRQ. That means free response question. So if you click on this PDF copy, you'll be able to read the rhetorical analysis prompt. This is a speech by President Barack Obama at Ted Kennedy's funeral. Okay, so you will complete both of those assignments. Then you're going to come down to the summative assessment section here and complete the essay. So I want to walk you through how to complete the essay assignment. If you'll start here and click on the essay, you'll see the instructions. Okay, now I'm going to click my back browser button because I want to show you the next part of the assignment, which is peer review. So peer review is a separate assignment because you will get a separate grade for peer review. You'll get a grade for turning in your essay, completing it according to the instructions, but also for peer review. And the peer review is going to happen in 1, 2, 3, 4 stages. So you're going to make comments on your partner's thesis statement, introductory paragraph, body paragraphs, and conclusion. So be sure that you also click on that assignment to see the instructions for the peer review. But when you're in the essay assignment, you'll have links to the essay template, which you'll click there. When you get to it, it's going to force you to make a copy. So you'll want to click make a copy. And I've given you instructions in the assignment about how I want you to name this file or this document in Google Docs. And you'll do that here at the top left-hand corner of the screen. So if you follow the template, you're basically going to have sentence frames and an outline for each paragraph. So read through, be sure you're looking for evidence from the text and including your evidence from the text in your body paragraphs. Now, to complete your peer review, you're going to use Mote. If you do have any questions about using Mote, I want you to please come back to your modules and come back to the Technology Tools Support and Privacy Policies page. Because on that page, I've got some really good videos about how to use Mote. You'll scroll down and you will see that there is a video about how to install the plugin, which you're going to install in Google Chrome, and then how to comment. But I'm going to show you briefly how to use Mote. So let's say that I'm going to make a comment about my partner's thesis statement, and let's say this is my partner's document. I'm going to come and let's say I'm going to highlight thesis statement here because I want to say something to my partner about what I think about his or her thesis statement. I'm going to take my cursor up to the right-hand corner of my screen because I've got my Mote extension installed and click on it. And it's going to kind of wake it up here and open up a dialog box, okay? As you see, I've got Enable Extension clicked, so you want to be sure that you've got that selected. All right. I'm going to right-click here on my little thesis statement highlight, and I'm going to comment. So if you've never used Google Docs comments before, you want to right-click and come up to comment in this menu that appears. Now, if I want to say great thesis statement, and you will sometimes get these pre-filled comments that you can decide to use or not use, and I can click comment so my partner can see that. Now, let's say I want to use Mote because I like audio notes better. Maybe I can select this thesis statement, and I'm going to click comment again, but this time I'm going to click this little purple Mote icon, and it's going to allow me to record. So I'm going to record a comment here for my partner and say, hey, great thesis statement. I see that you included your opinion and 2 rhetorical strategies, but Ms. Thompson's assignment has a sentence frame that says we need to have 3 rhetorical strategies. I don't see number 3. So you might want to add a 3rd rhetorical strategy to your thesis statement. All right, so I'm done with my comment for my partner, and I'm going to click the little purple check box there and say complete. So now it's going to give a little comment, click to hear my voice note. Now I'm not done yet. I've got to click comment to save that comment. And then your partner will be able to come back, click this purple button, and play back the comment. So I'm going to record a comment here for my partner and say, hey, great thesis statement. I see that you... So that's what it sounds like there. Now, I can also hover my mouse here over my little Mote note and click on these 3 buttons. And I can get a link to this comment. So I could click this, and then I can generate a link to the comment if I want to. Now, you don't have to do that, but that is how you use Mote. Again, you can leave your peer review using the comments or the audio notes. Again, if you have any questions about how to use Mote, please come back to this page, Technology Tools, Support, and Privacy Policies. But I'm going to come back down to the peer review assignment one more time just to show you what that looks like. So if you click on peer review, you will see that instructions for logging into Mote, the due dates, and you'll see that you're going to be assigned a peer review partner, and that will appear here when I have that list ready for you. Now, at each stage of the peer review, you're going to turn in a separate assignment. So let's say I just reviewed my partner's thesis statement. I'm going to open the thesis statement assignment. Well, how do I turn in an assignment when all I did was go in and make comments on my partner's essay? What you're going to do is you're going to fill out the form, the peer review Google form. So this form is just going to ask you some questions, and you're going to tell me what you think of your partner's paragraph that you have just reviewed here. Okay, you're also going to turn in this assignment. So you'll click Start Assignment, and that's just going to pull up a text entry box. And I just want you to type this here. I have reviewed my partner's thesis statement, and then click Submit so that I'll know you're done and I can go check your work. All right, but if you have any questions at all about how to complete that essay, please let me know. If you need to schedule a tutoring session with me, I'll be glad to walk you through the assignment. Email me. I'm here to help. Again, this is